Hey guys, RK Holding here, and today we're going to be making the ultimate music bot. This music bot is going to have features like statuses, welcome messages, credits, help command, as well as the traditional play stop command. And before we get into this music bot, I want to apologize for the popping audio. I tried to fix it, but I couldn't fix it. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into this music bot. And if you follow this tutorial, you should have a music bot and you should have a better understanding of how to make music bots, or any bot on Discord, really. Hey guys, so the first thing we're going to need to do is search up Discord developers, and this is what we want, the Discord developer portal. So I'll leave this link down in the description if you guys are interested. But we want to create a new application, and this is actually going to be our bot. So let's call this bot RK Coding Tutorial, because this is specifically a tutorial on how to create a music bot. And here you can choose a neat icon. I'll see if I have anything saved. Yeah, I think this is the icon I usually choose. And yeah, voila, we have our icon. You want to, like, always save children. You want a description as well. Let's just say, simple tutorial bot. So let's save these changes. And great, right? This is great. We have our bot kind of set up. And while we're doing this, let's just create a new file. And I'm going to call this file RK Coding Music.py. And of course, it's going to be a Python file. I'm going to put it somewhere easy to access, like my desktop. You can really put this anywhere. And right now, it's just an empty Python file. Great. So now we have our Python file, and I'm going to just open it up with a text editor. Let's just use Sublime because it's pretty lightweight. My usual editor choice, though, is, I believe, VS Code, because Sublime has a really expensive license. And next, after we're done with this, we want to go to OAuth 2, right? And what we want to do is we want to classify our application as a bot. And basically, you can choose the permissions here. I'm just going to set it as administrator, and that basically means it has all the permissions. So over here, I have a example server, and what we want to do is we actually want to copy this link, and we want to go paste it in. And you want to paste it into actually, before we paste it in, we actually want to create a bot. And yes, just do it, because we need a bot in order to paste it in. After we're done with that, we can just I believe use the same link. I'm gonna use Firefox, because apparently Edge does not support reCAPTCHA, and we need reCAPTCHA because they want to verify we're not a bot, even though we're trying to build a bot. So that's okay. After we're done, you just want to add it to a server and authorize it, and just click this reCAPTCHA and select everything with fire hydrants according to this. Shoot, I didn't. Okay. Next. Vehicles. I believe that's it. And it corrects. Now that the bot is authorized, if we go over here, we can see that we actually have a bot. So you've made your first bot, or maybe it might be your second, depending on who you are. But now that we're done making the bot, we actually need to actually code the bot. So this is the fun part. So let's open up the terminal. Let's go type in pip install Discord. And for me, it's going to say requirement already satisfied. For you, it should put like a install bars and stuff, unless you already have it installed. And while we're at it, we want to do pip install nasal, I think, because it should by default be installed by Discord, but for me it wasn't, so it gives me a weird error when I try to play audio. So we need that, and we also, in addition, need YouTube DL, and this is how we actually get the YouTube videos. And I think it supports like SoundCloud. I'm pretty sure, but I haven't tried it yet. And that should be everything we need. So now we can actually get into the bot work. So let's go import Discord from discord.ext, or I believe that stands for external, import commands and tasks. Great. We also want to import YouTube DL. And we also want have random elements, of course. So we're going to import the choice function from random, which lets us choose randomly from a list. Now, we're done with all that. So let's create our first bot. And we're going to call this bot client, and it's going to be equal to commands.bot, right? And then what we want to do is we want to have onClient.event. So this is when an event happens. And if this event is on ready, so async def on ready, we want to do print that this bot is online. Great. Now all we need to do is client.run, and we want to put our token in here. Usually you don't want to reveal this token because that means other people can push code to your bot, but I don't really care because I'm going to delete this bot after the tutorial anyway. So what you want to do is you want to go to your bot, and you want to, this is my token, okay? And I want to copy it. And then I want to just paste it in. Okay, unpause. Oh, actually a quick fix, some errors I made is this needs to be capital. So let's capitalize that. And now that we've capitalized that, we also need to put the command prefix. Sorry for not including that. And this is basically what we put at the start of the command. So if this is question mark and we have a command hi, it'll be question mark hi. If this is like period, it would be period hi. I like using the question mark. You can use whatever you want. Any symbol can go here. And actually, so this should work, but if you get a weird error saying like, oh, like SSH certificate is not installed, what you want to go to do is you want to open up Internet Explorer, and you want to go to Discord. So if you get the specifically a Python SSH error, you want to go to discord.com, and you want to click the certificate. You want to go view certificates, and you want to go. There should be a thing to install certificate, and you want to basically go through and install the certificate. So I've already installed it, but for you there should be an option to install the certificate, and that should fix pretty much any errors you have. Don't allow. I'm actually going to close this out now, and now we should be able to run our bot. So, great, the bot is online, and if we go check it, we can see that the bot is actually online, so it works perfectly. So let's close this out now. We don't really need it, and now let's implement some statuses. So I'm gonna have I believe I'm going to define up here a list of statuses. So it's just a status. And the statuses are going to be jamming out to music, out to music, eating, sleeping, and yeah, that's it. That's it. Now what we want to do is we want to create, we've already imported tasks.here, so we want to go create a task.loop, seconds, and let's just say, oh, we change the status every 20 seconds, which is what that does. Then when we're done with that, we want to go async def change status, and then await client dot change presence activity equals discord dot game, and we want to choose something randomly from our statuses. So that is the choice function that we've imported from random. And that should, no, actually that's not it. And then once we're on ready, we want to go over here and say change status dot start. So once we've done all that, we want to just go run it. And yeah, the bot is online. And if we go over here, we say, oh, playing, jamming out to music. And after 20 seconds, it should loop to playing, eating, playing, whatever. Unfortunately, there's only like a select few options. So there's only playing, listening, and you know, everything. And since we set it to game, it'll do playing. But you know, you're gonna have to change your statuses a bit to work. This one is kind of awkward, but I think it's perfectly fine, and it does show you how to set up statuses. So we're gonna exit out of the bot. And actually, this bot is only gonna go offline once the 20-second loop ends, but not a big deal. We can just move on. So let's get to adding our first command. And okay, so actually, before I want to add a command, yeah, let's just add a command. So client dot command name equals ping, and we're gonna add like a help message. So whenever you use the help command, it tells you what does this command do, and this command returns the latency. See. And once we've done that, we can just do async def ping. Oops. Ping, 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 ping is equal to, and it takes the parameter context or CTX, and ping is await CTX dot send F string, so formatted string, and then let's do the 2 stars, and that makes it bold in Discord format. Pong latency is equal to, and there's a bit of a formula we need to get latency into the millisecond formula. So latency equals, I believe, round client dot latency times 1,000, and then this is gonna be milliseconds. Okay, so we've added our first command, so let's run that. Okay, great. Now, if we go do help, we can see that ping, this command returns latency. Great. Now let's use the ping command. Pong, latency 76 milliseconds. Ping, pong. Yeah. Great. We've added our first command. Now let's add a couple new commands to get practiced with this. I'm gonna add a help, like a hello, die, credits, and then like a joke credits. So let's just copy. Actually, let's not copy if you guys want like experience with this. Client dot command name equals hello, and then help equals. I'm actually gonna just paste this because it makes the video a lot shorter, and I want to try to get this sub 30. So this command returns the welcome message. Great. Now all this is gonna do is it's gonna have I'm gonna go paste this and I'm gonna go explain it. It's gonna have a list of responses, and there's also some formatting here. As you can see, the grumble is in bold and italics, and it's just gonna send a random one of those responses. It's quite simple. Then there's gonna be a die command, which is basically a copy of the hello command, but different responses. So it has, why have you brought my short life to an end? I could have done so much more, and I have a family. Kill them instead. Great. And then we're gonna have like a credits command. And actually, I want to show you a really cool bit of formatting that you might use. And that is this backtick, right? And what that does is it kind of like indents like a code block, and I'll show you that in a bit. And if you have your own bot made using this tutorial, and I would really appreciate if you gave some credit to me. It really does help out a lot. And then I also have a joke credits command, and actually this is not a joke credits. This is the real credits, and it's credits but with a Z. And it just says in bold, no one but me, loser. This was actually King Sticky's idea, so go subscribe to him and Diamond Slasher. I'll leave links in the description. And those are basically all our commands. So now let's go actually close this bot and run it. And it's going to say the bot is online, and you should even see the status over here change. Well, nope, it didn't. That must mean it chose eating as its status. That's help, and we can see all the commands we've added. So that's credits, and you can see the backtick effect. You can see it's slightly indented. The dash credits, and it says in bold, no one but me, loser. The die command, which returns a randomized message. Why have you brought my short life to an end? Have a family, kill them instead. All those. Hello command, which just says a random message. And finally, like a help command and a ping command, but we've already covered that. So those are the few commands we've added to make our bot truly awesome. Now we need to actually add playing, stopping, and such commands. So after this, we'll pretty much be done with the bot. So and actually, what we need to do is we need to import YouTube DL, and it's really like a pain to set up YouTube DL because we need to do a lot of code. So I'm just gonna copy and paste 30, um, and I have the code in the description. Like I don't even know what this means. So you're gonna want to have this line of code. You're gonna want to have format and FFmpeg options, and you're gonna want to have these options. So I'll in this class basically, and that should be it. So before we actually get into playing commands, we need to go install something called FFmpeg, and this is what we actually use to convert the music into an MP4 format. So convert the MP3 format, because you know converting video and audio, because you know how like YouTube videos they're like MP4s, and we need audio, so MP3 or .aiv. So let's go to download Windows binaries because I'm using Windows. Go to Windows builds by Zabaza. I don't know Zenro. This is my architecture. I'm gonna go download build, and you get this little zip file. And it's almost downloaded. So extract this. Okay, it has pretty much been extracted. You want to rename this folder FFmpeg. So let's click on this folder. Let's go rename. Let's cut down all this version specific data. And what you want to do is you want to basically copy this into your Windows C file. And I already have a version of FFmpeg, but I'll reinstall it just to show you. And it installs lightning quick. It's really lightweight. And then what you want to go to is you want to edit the system environment variables. And while you're there, you want to go to the FFmpeg folder in your C drive. You want to go bin and basically you want to make this directory an environment variable, meaning you can call it from anywhere in the command line. So go to edit system environment variables, like I just clicked. Go to path, and you can see I already have it, but you want to like paste it in, like add a new one, paste it in. But I already have it. You want to hit OK, 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 and you may need to restart your computer. I didn't, and then you should be able to type in FFmpeg, and it works. So let's try -- version. Okay, that's weird. What if we just try dash version? Yep, it works. So FFmpeg very clearly works. So now that we have that installed, we can actually get to playing audio. So open up our let's close our bot right now. What we want to do is we want to create a play and a stop command. And for the play command, I'm just gonna go, I'm just like, oh, go create a client.command. So I'm just gonna copy paste this credits command and modify it a bit to save some time. So, play command, and this command plays music. This command plays a song. And then change this to play. Function to play. And let's copy and paste the stop command. So what the stop command does is it basically just makes the bot leave, so that way it automatically by default stops the song. So this command stops the song and makes the bot leave the voice channel. Okay, now that we're done with the stop command, let's actually get to work. So the play command, first of all, we need to check if the person is in a music channel. So if ctx.message.author.voice await ctx.send, you are not connected to a voice channel. And return else channel is equal to ctx.message.author.voice.channel, and then go to await channel.connect, and then what you want to do is you want to do server is equal to ctx.message. Actually, no, we're gonna save that. For now, let's just have the play command make the person, make the bot join the voice channel. And then the stop command is relatively simple. Voice client is equal to ctx.message.guild.voice client, and await voice client dot disconnect. So, oh hey guys, okay, I'm back, and it turns out if this is not. So let's run the bot now. And wait for it, 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 wait for it. The bot is online. Great. Now, if we try and dash play, you are not connected to the voice channel. Let's connect to a voice channel. Let's do dash play. The bot connects. Great. So you can see the bot is connected to the voice channel. Let's do dash stop. It leaves. Great. No issues there. And now we just need to actually get the bot to play music. We're pretty much done at this point. But before we are done, I want to show you how to make welcome messages. So let me just paste this, and over at before this event. Okay. Basically what it does is it gets the channel name general. So this gets discord.utils. Yeah, I'll paste this code down below, and it sends f welcome the name of the member, and this is like a ping, ready to jam out. See help commands for details. And voila, we have a welcome message. So thanks for Sticky Moosh for agreeing to join the stunt. And great. Now all we need to do is get it to play music. So this is the most complicated part, unfortunately. Okay, so we've done all this. Now we just need to do, to be honest, it's not that complicated. Server equals ctx.message.guild voice channel is equal to server.voice client and async def with async with ctx.typing. So this runs in parallel with when the ctx.typing, so it shows up the message, ctx.type, it shows up rkmusic.typing, essentially. Player is equal to await etdl source dot from URL, and this is from the class we set up. And we actually need to take in a URL parameter, and then from URL client dot loop. Actually, we can close this bot right now, and you do voice channel dot player after lambda e print. By the way, this is a lowercase l. It's just a weird formatting that it looks capital. Player error, and this is essentially if we have an error. Dot string at s, and then let's put in at e if e else none. So that's really complicated code, but we don't even need to worry about it. It just kind of handles itself. Great, now we got it playing. Now let's just final line of code, and we shall be done. And await ctx.send now playing. Now playing. And this is gonna be an f string. F string shoot, and player dot title. Great. Now we save it. Now we run it. Now we run it. The bot should be online, and I'm gonna go pull up NCS a video. Money, why not? Who cares? They won't copyright me because they're literally called no copyright music. Masterclass might copyright strike me, but I don't make any money, so joke's on them. Das play. Oh. Yeah. So, we actually cannot do that because we actually need, first of all, we need to change this to from URL. Second of all, we actually need to run as administrator. So what we can do is we can go, what is this? CMD, oh shoot, run CMD as administrator. So run CMD as, so basically, and then run Python from there. For me, Python does not work for some reason. So, so I'm gonna go over to my desktop and someone join. No, okay. I'm gonna go to my desktop. I'm gonna go Python. This is how I run it as administrator. You need to run it as administrator however you want to. Rename. So I'm gonna get this file name. I'm actually gonna go paste it, and then I'm gonna go run it, and it should be run as administrator. So now if we try, okay, we get like a syntax error. So what did I do wrong? Oh, this should be loop equals client.loop. I'm sorry for the bit of a debugging, I guess. So well, let's just ignore that ever happened, and let's run it again. And yeah, it should pick up desktop audio, so that's gonna be great. It is running, and we can hear it now. It's actually playing. We got our music bot playing. So we can stop it. It'll leave. We can just do play again. So let's make this one. Okay, so that is the end of our journey together. We have welcome messages, we have tasks, we have pretty much everything. So if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. It does help out so much. And I probably won't be making any more tutorials like this, but please do go check out my series Coding Quest, which is me coding a project with narration, similar to Hobson style of videos. And that's it. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications. See you later.